Hello, welcome in the last episode of the Smart Off experiment. I thought that the experiment will last longer, but it didn't. It ended after 2 weeks. Why? I will explain you in this video, so let's begin. You know, smartphone is a very time-consuming device. I'm not talking about this social media, but as a smartphone as a whole device. You spend a lot of time staring in this device endlessly, and you will notice that if you only do this experiment for yourself, only 1 week without a smartphone, it's enough to realize how much time you spend with this device. Also, this experiment forced me to change my habits, and some of them are good, some of them are bad, and it's all up to me which one I will keep and which I have to get rid of. Also, this kind of experiments is not for those who like minimalism in their lives. It's simple. Smartphone is all of those devices that you don't have to take with you. For example, camera, for example, wallet, and I don't know, notebook. Smartphone is all of that, and if you don't have a smartphone, if you don't use smartphone, you just have to take these things with you. So, not for minimalists. Also, all smartphones that I have, the iPhone that is recording and Samsung Note 9, this is my testing tools for my work, for my channel. I connected to the Note external sound cards like DAC, streamers, headphones, etc., etc., and this is my tools for testing things for work. Also, a lot of image processing I am doing with my smartphone, with Note, because of Snapseed and other good and quick software that have very good results. So not using smartphones is also big disadvantage for me, because I have to use different software that I'm not used to, and I have to use a PC that is slower than my phones, you know. So that's another reason that I had to cut this experiment in half and end it after only 2 weeks. Look, beetle. Oh, okay. Another thing that I realized that I'm using much often handwriting, and it's good ability to keep it alive, because now in smartphone era not many of us are still handwriting anything more than our signature somewhere. So this is good thing, good habit, and I want to keep it. Another thing, listening to music. My Samsung S5611, that is old Samsung that I was using instead of smartphones, I think that it is dying slowly because of the Bluetooth chip. I think it's being damaged. Bluetooth signal is very weak, and it's not stable. So music is very important part of my life, and I just have to listen music. So another reason to end this experiment much earlier that I wanted. Another 2 reasons that helped me make this decision to last this experiment only for 2 weeks is, one, my family is contacting with me mostly with Messenger, and they often forgot that I don't use smartphones. They wrote something to me, and I didn't have idea that there was something on, for example, merchandises or other things. Another thing that I often record shorts for my channel, with the news, with the updates about the channel, and without a smartphone, recording shorts is very, very hard, and I didn't do that for 2 weeks, and I have to do this now because, you know, algorithms, YouTube, and all of this. So let's get to conclusions. This is very good experiments, but 1 month is too much. 1 week is more than enough for you to realize similar things to me, but we're all different, so you could have different experience. I strongly recommend you, all of you, to do this experiment by yourself and share your discovery in the comments, please. On the other hand, these experiments helped me to open my eyes and let me realize that smartphone is a great tool for 2 things. One, it's make your lives better, and two, if you misuse it, it help you waste your time. So be careful and try to use it with your mind and be cautious with it. Another thing is that a lot of things are easier with a smartphone, but another things are better without a smartphone. For example, when you want to go somewhere and rest, and something like here, when I'm in this kind of valley in the woods, there's nothing here, no people, only animals, so deers and etc. If you don't have a smartphone with you, you could chill out just more easily. That's if you have a smartphone. If you have a smartphone in this beautiful place, you're taking pictures, upload them to Instagram, share it with your friends, and you're not focusing for the main reason you came here. Well, another thing that I realized, that smartphones are little miracles of our time. I remember times when smartphones were just the beginning to spread, and that was very, how to say that, weak devices, crappy devices, first iPhones, first Androids. That was quite unusable devices, very slow and laggy. Now, this is PC, this is a computer in your pocket, much quicker, much faster than your normal PC. And yet, this is our curse in the same way that is our blessing. It depends how you use it. Well, let's end this video. I must tell you that this is all our responsible, that smartphone will not become our addiction. Smartphones are our tool. They never should become addiction. They never should become our drug that will cloud our mind, that will make us not who we are, that will take truth from us. So let's be careful, let's be more conscious about using smartphones. Try to make this experiment by yourself. 1 week without a smartphone, it's easy. Try it by yourself and share your thoughts in the comments. And now, as always, let me show you views around here, because it's beautiful. Maybe later, also I try to record some clips from the Baltic Sea, from the Jelitkovo. It's also beautiful around there. So, let me show you. So, here is my record station. Oh, that's better. This is my fat bike that I came here by. And this is blue skies, woods, meadow. I am all alone here, me and the birds, deers, wild boars, I think, somewhere sleeping now. It's too hot for them to walk now. There is a stream down there, very little one. I will not show you that one, or maybe I will, I don't know. So, this is it. This is the views. Blue sky, 25 Celsius, about 27 maybe. Thank you for watching, and let's see that Baltic Sea. Bye. Well, I promised you that I will show you the Polish Sea. As you see, as you can see, and probably here it is very windy, but I can manage that. So I didn't know that this early in the morning it will be so crowded. So let me just cut these beautiful views a little bit short, and well, now I must go to work. So thanks for staying with me this long, I hope, and see you later.